what you would probably call quite a crisis. What a week and a day it has been. And I am off for dinner. For one person, for me.
Again.
Yeah. Yeah. This week it is Tuesday, but it's the start of the week because it was the bank holiday yesterday for the Queen's funeral. This week is a bit manic. I thought, why not add more to this and film it for you? I will film what I can. We are heading into Q4. We're weeks away from Q4. Q4 is the busiest time of year for me in the business, across businesses actually, but it has seemed to have come even further earlier this year, so there's a lot going on. I'm just about to jump on a client call. I've then got internal team calls. I'm then also juggling the whole family life because I'm doing a birthday party and making dinner tonight for 5, 6, 7, I don't know how many people, for my granddad's birthday. We've got a lot going on as a family. There's a lot of difficult things going on, so there's just a lot, right? But I share this because I gather that if you're watching this, you're interested in seeing the reality of building businesses and what it actually takes. And outside is pretty grim and gloomy. I've had to put my light on, so I know it's nearly winter. I am moving offices soon. Well, I say soon, it's not going to be soon because everything's been put on hold. And I really need to get out of this office because it just doesn't work. Really, it doesn't really work. So today, as I said, I've got meetings, then I've got that, then I need to go and get my eyebrows done. Tomorrow I have got more client calls, I've got my nails appointment, I think. Lots and lots happening. I need to go and cancel an appointment for Friday. The end of the week we have got a film shoot happening, which is very interesting. So that's, there's a film crew coming and that is so up in the air and is all sorts of kind of last minute, not my choice, but it is what it is and had to do it. So that's been rushed, which I don't enjoy. So I've got lots of issues going on with that I'm trying to sort out and kind of work through. But all in all, it will be a very good week, I'm sure. And I thought I'd bring you along on the journey. So it's currently 10:51 on the 20th of September 2022, and I'll check in when I can. Just had a client call that went really well. Lots going on with them and really good. We did a mixture of some mindset stuff that we needed to dive into to help with where they're currently at, and then we also dived into some more strategy heavy stuff around content, planning, launches, email marketing campaigns, lots of things around that. So that was really exciting, looking at copy, refiguring some things out, looking at customer journey, all sorts of different bits. And now I'm about to grab something to eat because I'm not eating today and it's now 11 minutes past 12. Then I'm going to get ready for my meetings today with 2 team members. I've got a marketing meeting, I've got an operations meeting, and then whatever else pops up. I'm going to get my eyebrows done, eyebrow shot at 4, have to go today, can't go any other time. Had a mad afternoon of meetings trying to get everything organised and get everywhere sorted and ready to go. So slung some coat on, just got dropped off, which is really nice, of my other half to drive me here. Do that, then I've got to run to M&S, then I've got a dinner to make for everyone tonight, and a birthday cake and birthday presents to find, so it's a lot going on. So it is now Wednesday morning, 21st of September. Just about to get ready. I am starting a new cream today. Sometimes it's just a nice treat, isn't it, to go for it. And this one I'm going for Charlotte's Whole Magic Cream that was been in my stash for a while. Look at this baby, isn't she gorgeous? Quite hot, isn't it? I am now finished with my nails. It's like 2:30, I think. went for all red, which is a change. Normally I used to get all red all the time, sometimes different red colours, but I went for this really super nice sexy red, which I'm happy with. It's a different colour than I normally get, but I thought we're not fully in winter, so I can go for a bit of a brighter one. So nice to see my beautiful nail lady, and I'm now gonna go home, have some lunch, because I am starving, have something to eat, and then I've got do some work, and then I've got a call at 5:30 with a client in Portland in America, and we will have that call. That'll be great. And then I probably need to sign off for the day, make dinner, and probably do it all again tomorrow. Actually, in between that, I've got loads I need to sort out for the shoot that's happening on Friday. So many things going on. This is now my lunch. It's now 3:30. I've just taken 2 quick phone calls and arranged something, and now I'm gonna have this. It is now 22 minutes past 5. I've got a meeting at 5:30. I've just been working away trying to get through a few bits and pieces. There's so much that needs my approval at the moment that any moment I have, I kind of get that bit done and then see what happens. Don't get all of it done. So I'm just been prepping as well for my next call. We're going to do a Q3 review, even though we're kind of still in it, but we can do a big Q3 review. We're going to look at yearly goals and annual goals and see what needs ticking off and what hasn't been achieved. Then look at Q4 planning and just really get a clear sense of what do we want to achieve between now and the end of the year to make sure they feel really great at the end of the year, and also then looking forward to 2023. But we're not going to do 2023 plan today. We're going to focus on full end of year, really making everything happen. It's 11:48 on Thursday the 22nd of September. I am in what you would probably call quite a crisis. It's not really a crisis, it's fine. But I am really, like, this week is kicking my ass. Things go from one disaster to another. Currently, last night we moved the house around for the shoot that is happening tomorrow, and it's not going to work. It just is not going to work. I couldn't find a venue, so then we were like, right, let's do it in the house. We'll pull the house apart. I can make a set of what we need. It ain't going to work. It's not going to work. Mona and I have now found a location, paid an extortionate amount of money for this location, which I really didn't want to do, but hey ho, this is business, and sometimes it's just gotta, like, you just gotta roll with it. That basically we could have filmed it at home, but my other half last night was like, give me an ultimatum, and was like, how good do you want it to look? How does it need to be? Yada yada yada. And I was like, it's just not gonna cut it. And he was like, I just don't think you're gonna be happy. So gone down that, rang the right people who I've needed to ring, sorted that out, changed it. In terms of people on the shoot and people, there was going to be someone directing it, and then there's people in the shoot as well as me. That whole thing has gone to shit as well because people have COVID. There's people got various other things going on, so it's just a complete nightmare basically. So now I'm just on Instagram, put a shout out to anyone who is in Newcastle who would come and help me very kindly, and I can reward them in some way or another. We will see if that works. If not, I'll have to find I think we're on plan D at this point. This is not how to do a video shoot. This is something where we've been given 2 weeks as a deadline to do it and not been told we're going to need to do it, and therefore it has been crazy, and so much stress, so much time, so much money. It's just been incredibly stressful. But I thought I'd document it. Like, documenting was the last thing I kind of wanted to do, to be honest, because I'm just so busy. But I thought documenting it might be helpful to show you, like, this is the reality of shit that goes on and what happens. I got my nails done yesterday. I've got a hair appointment tomorrow. We are shooting at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. At this point, I have one extra, I think, like one model, if you want to call it that. And that is it, which is just really frustrating. But yeah, it's really hard. But this is business sometimes, and sometimes it's really challenging and really crap. And I just really hope, well, I basically just got to keep cracking on. I really need to eat something. I'm starving. This is when I wish delivery was more local to me. I think we do have delivery, but I don't think it really brings anything. Yeah, this is the reality of this week. And it's really interesting. is now 2 minutes past 3 in the afternoon. I am just writing something for a piece of press that I need to write and improve on. I just ended up getting really teary, which is unlike me. But I was just writing something and yeah, it just set me off. Oh god. It was a busy day. And I've got my list of things and there's not a lot ticked off, but yeah, there's a lot of things going on. It is currently 8:30 on still Thursday. I am not organised with everything that I need to do for tomorrow for the shoot, but that's okay. I can deal with that in a bit. I am currently waiting for my other half to pick me up, and then we're going to go and get some dinner. We're just going to go to Nando's. I just need something to eat and I cannot be bothered to cook. He's been at work all day, I've been at work all day. I think we're just going to grab that and then come back, and then sadly I have got some stuff I'm going to have to do because yeah, this is the reality of crazy hectic week. Today's shoot day. There's a lot of stuff that I'm still having to deal with. Late last night I decided to pull the direction of part of it because it's just not going to work, and just rearrange some team members and things, and just we've just changed slightly direction because how I work things, and maybe this is a discussion for a different day, is I really push and push and push for what is possible. Like I try and push the boundaries, and then I at some point have to make a decision as whether or not that's going to be achieved. The reason I do that is because we always then fall a lot further ahead than we would have been if I just settled in the first place. But that does mean that sometimes I have to make a sharp decision, and last night was one of those. In the middle of Nando's, I'm sat there, it's like 10 o'clock at night I think, on the phone, and I was having to make decisions. And again, that's not something that people talk about, and that's my approach to business because it inspires me to continue to keep pushing and to raise what is possible. Also this morning I've had a text in that my ASOS order is not going to come until 5 o'clock tonight, so that's great because that had a load of emergency stuff in that I needed to I was going to use, but that's fine. So that's another thing I'm just going to have to find a different option for, but that is okay. I've just done my makeup. I'm going to get my hair done in about an hour, less than an hour, and I'm lucky that I have a driver today, which is very nice. It is my other half who's kindly said he'll drive for me, so he'll basically drive me everywhere because of my chronic illness and things. I can't, like, this is already a really heavy day for me, so there's various things we have to put in place to make sure that I can still manage and get through the day. But yeah, I thought I'd bring you along on the journey. It is shoot day. I've got a hell of a lot to do between now and 3 o'clock when we start shooting, but all is well and all is good.
Same again.
Yeah, interesting. Right. Yeah. It is now, oh amazing, that's Newcastle in the background. 43 minutes past 6 on Friday the 23rd of September. What a week and a day it has been. I have finished the shoot. It's been an interesting one. I don't know how it's going to come out. I think it went really well. Fingers crossed it went well. I ended up, well, we did some good stuff. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I hope it works. I'm in this gorgeous hotel room. I'll have shown you before, but it's insane, the view of Newcastle, of all the bridges and things. It is absolutely pissing it down outside. I don't know if you can see that. it hasn't rained in a while here, but it's really, like, it looks so wintry. My other half has been an absolute gem today. He doesn't work with me in the business. He doesn't really help me in the business, not because of any reason, just because there's not really anything, you know, I build a team around without him in it, and he obviously supports me in a number of other ways. But today, poor thing, he was the assistant, the runner, the director. He was doing all sorts of stuff and has filmed a lot of behind the scenes for you, and just so pleased and grateful for him, because I've had such a week of just people not being able to help me and stuff, which has been fine, you know, it's just life happens and things are really difficult. But yeah, we're finished. The shoot is done. We got a lot done. There's always more you could do. There's always shots that you're like, oh, I could have got. But I think, you know, for the time we had and the resources we've had available, I think we've done a really good one. It's been lovely meeting the videographer that I've not met before. It was a really great guy, local guy. Yeah, it's been really interesting. We've used an agency for this piece of work, for the video, for the promo video, and it's been interesting. I mean, we're not at the end of that yet. We haven't got to the point of obviously the edit and things like that, so I can't really comment on how that's been, but it's, yeah, there's a lot going on in this week. The vlog's probably quite long, and might not have made sense at times, and has probably seen me. It's been a good week for you to see the reality, and obviously I can't share everything with you, so please be mindful that what you have seen is only a snippet of tiny little bits throughout the day. There's a lot of it that I won't have shared with you, or a lot of crap that's gone on that I can't actually share with you or don't wish to. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a few hours, I think, to relax and to chill out. I was gonna start working because, you know, things don't stop and there's many things that need to happen, but I think I just need to take a bit of time to just let myself relax. I don't know whether I'm going to go out, I don't know whether I'm going to get some dinner. It's now lashing down, I don't know whether to get Deliveroo. I'm going to stay overnight in this beautiful hotel room. It's really lovely. There is a bath and there's a lovely shower, so I think I might do that. And just generally try to relax, because it's been a long week. It's been a busy week, it's been a good week, but it's been a long week. Okay, I'm now going for dinner. It is 9:15, I think. This is what I'm wearing. I am off for dinner. For one person, for me. It's Saturday night. It'll probably be full of people. I'm probably going to be the only person on my own, but that's okay. I am finally back home, and I picked up a Deliveroo before I got in my taxi because I need something to eat. But after 24 hours of leaving the house, I'm now back home. We did the shoot and it's all gone well, I think. So thanks for watching along for the vlog this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't know when there'll be another one, but soon, I hope, for you. Subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Bye.